is Alex. Welcome to my channel, and today we are reacting to episode 33 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and let's get right into it.
Hello, welcome in. Let's go ahead and start with your name.
I'm Danny,
Danny, how old are you?
39.
39, and what do you do?
I am a senior partner with Premium Tax Advisors. So I do taxes,
Okay.
get you a boatload of money every year.
Accounting is such a stressful job with like loads of hours. And I know because I'm an accountant, not a tax accountant. Tax accountants, they're crazy. Like the hours are insane. I don't know how they do that. Lots of money though, which is good, but damn, they drain the life out of you, those corporations.
Fast and legal.
All right, legal is the main part.
Most definitely.
Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun,
Things as an accountant does for fun. There's no fun. Accountants don't have fun. You have no time for fun. You usually work until you're drained and then you quit your job and go traveling like I'm doing now. Or people have a midlife crisis and they like quit their job, sell everything, buy a sailboat and go sail the world because it's tough. Working corporate is tough.
I'm an adventurous geek. So I'll play chess, but then I'll go mountain climbing. But I'm not like a super adventurous. Like I ain't about to skydive and nothing like that. I like mountains and I like being outside. I like to hoop.
Okay.
But I like to read. I'm really into self-development
Good.
and stuff like that personally.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a
can't read.
woman?
Like all jokes aside, he's actually really nice. He's literally a male version of me, honestly. I'm an accountant, also a geeky person, but also adventurous. I like to do adventurous things. He's like he's like a male version of me, which is pretty cool. He has a nice demeanor. I kind of want a balloon for myself.
From a woman, it's really mindset. So one of my favorite quotes is, it's not who's for you, but who's with you when to climb to the mountaintop.
Okay.
So it's like, are you in it with me, in life with me? You know what I'm saying? So that's first and foremost is mindset, because I'm an entrepreneur. So if you don't understand that, then we ain't gonna get along no way. And then, but I want her to be nice to other people. She can be a little mean to me, but she got to be nice to everybody else. And then just, allergic to giving up. You know what I'm saying? Once we in it, just let's rock it out. Let's figure it out.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
All right, I'm gonna be honest.
Uh-oh. I'm nervous.
If you don't understand the difference between like a good wig and a bad wig, we not gonna work out.
Oh no, he did not just say that. This is a deja vu from a last episode. Just one comment about the hair and everyone popped their balloons. Is this gonna happen this time again? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what's gonna happen. You need to be very careful with the hair comments as a man. Very careful. As we learned from a previous episode. But I guess let's see what happens if he's gonna get all the balloons popped.
I think that's a disorder. And then to she probably got a bad wig. But to like just being like mean or like an angry drunk, I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, it's other things, but I don't know.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
okay.
I just figured that out when we figured it out. I'm like, nah, you tripping.
Okay. We did get a couple of pops.
Yeah.
Let's go see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age.
I'm Alicia and I'm 28.
Okay. And Alicia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I feel like there are a few things, especially as he continued talking. I am adventurous. Like I want to go skydiving. I actually just went paragliding this year, so that's something I'm interested in. I think that'd be fun with my partner. I feel you on the wig thing, but kind of like let women have women's business. Like let girls be girls. I hear you, but I don't feel you. I just thought it was like a little petty. And the, oh, you can't read comment. Baby, I'm in college, I read. I thought that was just a little like back and forth, I just didn't like all the extra commentary, the little side comments. I don't know. I feel like we're both kind of witty. I don't know if we'd go together.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna know unless we find out.
No, thank you.
Oh.
I thought it was just a little rude. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. So, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She popped her balloon on me. Yeah,
Honestly, regarding her comment about being adventurous and like loving skydiving, I'm a believer that your interests, they don't have to match completely with your partner. It could be an unpopular opinion, but if you like to go skydiving, hiking, mountain, like rock climbing, I don't know, if you like to jump off a plane without a parachute, I don't know, anything to do with crazy activities, you can find friends to do it. I believe that when you're looking for a partner for life, it's okay to disagree on, not even disagree, it's okay to have different interests in some areas of your life. When you're looking for a husband, your life partner, your the rock you're going to lean on, the leader of your family, if he doesn't like skydiving, like what the hell, it doesn't matter. If he's a good person and your interests don't match completely, don't reject that person completely. Family life is so much more deeper. Routine that you do together, your goals, the way you communicate, the way you love each other. I think it just transcends the simple, oh, I like to go skydiving, so I want to find someone who likes to do it with me. Go find friends to do it with. You know what I mean? And sure, if you have similar interests, you like biking together, you like hiking together, it's fine. It's good addition to your relationship, but it's not a foundation. The fact that you are both adventurous, I don't think it would be a good foundation. It could be, don't get me wrong, it could be. But the foundation for a relationship is built on a bit of a different things, which is trust, what you're looking for together as a family, how you work together, how you solve problems, what are your values, how do you view raising your children, and yada yada yada. There are many things to, you know, to have a headache about. And simple interests, it's so insignificant in my opinion, but I guess it's to each their own.
ain't nobody who popped a balloon on me my type. Nah,
That's
she
fair.
cool. She cool. I ain't paragliding, skydiving, none of that. So if you, I'll wait for you and try to catch you if something mess up. But I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So if that's something you want to do with your partner, more power to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, she fine though.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you. Let's go on down to our next pop. Okay. Never mind. We'll stop right here. Your name and age.
I'm Daisha and I'm 29.
Okay. And Daisha, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just a very spontaneous, adventurous person. I went skydiving in the summertime. I had a blast. So something I see with my future partner is just something that we can just be spontaneous and adventurous together. I would love to go skydiving again. I'd love to go cliff diving. Does it seem like we'd be a good match?
You could do all that.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I want to share my experiences with my partner.
I feel you. Man, they had an 18-year-old kid who mama just got awarded $40 million because he ain't make it.
I mean, she brings a good point about it's a big part of a good relationship to share experiences together, for sure. But how often do you go freaking skydiving? Do you do it every single day that you want your partner to do it with you? I don't get it. You cannot share all of your life experiences with your partner. It's not feasible. But I understand for some people it's important. I don't think it's a good point to reject a person completely. The fact that some interests maybe don't really match, especially if otherwise they're just a good person.
Not doing it. I don't care. I'll be by myself.
It's
Y'all
my
wanna
time, it's my
skydive?
time.
Hey, shit. Not like that.
So you're not catching me up there?
Nah, never.
All right. Now, is she
Can't do
someone
it.
that's your type?
She fine. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, she fine.
Okay. Thank you, Deja. And we got one
Oh,
back
really? Look
here.
nice.
Your name and age.
I'm Caroline and I'm 32.
Okay. And Caroline, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
To be honest, I like somebody that's more like physically fit, like working out. I like the way you dress and things like that, but you know, a little bit more.
I mean, it take a little time, 2025 my year, but it's cool.
This reminds me of a funny story with me and a friend of mine. Every quarter, he would consistently be like, okay, I'm cutting, I'm going to the gym daily, I'm gonna be so fit, in 3 months, you're not gonna recognize me. And then 3 years, he kept getting bigger and bigger and more fat and less lean, unfortunately. Honestly, same thing. I keep telling myself, okay, I'm quitting sugar. I'm gonna get so snatched, but then it's progressing the other way, unfortunately, at the moment. Losing weight is hard, okay?
Like 10 pounds in the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to be on a wrestling team. So when I really get focused, because I ain't made the basketball team, but I really get focused, I know how to cut weight. So 2020, I've been starting out. I ain't want to wait till New Year's. I wanted to, start December. And I'm tired of eating the same thing for Thanksgiving and all that stuff. So I wasn't going to eat none of that shit no way.
Gotcha.
So, but it's cool, though.
I commend you on losing the weight. Keep it
I
up.
appreciate you. I'll be swole next year.
Oh, God. And now, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she cool. She real pretty. You know what I'm saying? Got some pretty lips and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Pretty toes. So, yeah, she rocking.
Cool. Thank you.
She got a nice little smile. She seemed like she can take a joke. I joke 80% of the time and tell about my money until the middle of tax season. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we did get a couple more pops down here. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Kenyani. I'm 27.
Okay. And Kenyani, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because at first I'd say that there wasn't initial attraction, but then I heard your sense of humor, some of your values, and your thirst for knowledge and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. I love his mindset. But then when I heard some of the responses back to other people's, wanting to go skydiving and stuff like that, and then you're like, oh, well, you can do that, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. They're expressing, how that's something they like to do, the quality time of doing that with their partner, the experience with their partner, but still it's kind of okay, they ain't got nothing to do with me. So it's kind of in further arguments, if there's something that we have to compromise on or I want to feel supported with and stuff like that, it's just kind of if you don't want to, then how are we going to meet middle ground?
If you want to hop out of a plane, that's on you. I'll be right there at the bottom. I'm not doing that. I don't have to do what you do to support you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, this is a very good point. Support does not necessarily mean that a partner is doing it alongside you. I don't really get her point, what she's saying. It could be a bit toxic, and let me explain why. If you ask for support from your partner when you go for a walk outside, let's say, let's walk together. It's important for me that we spend this beautiful evening together walking. And maybe if the other partner doesn't really want to walk at the moment, but they can compromise. They can say, I don't really feel like walking, but maybe we can do it for 10 minutes instead of 30. And that's a compromise. When it comes to activities like skydiving, when it comes to activities that could potentially put your life together or involve some sort of fear, some sort of risk, or just overstepping the boundaries of another person, she's using the word compromise in that position, but it's not really, you can't really compromise this situations. If he were to ignore his boundary and jump with his partner just because she wants him to do it for the sake of love, this is completely wrong. This is toxic, and this is a situation where you can see where boundaries of another partner are being ignored. Not good. Not good. If one person feels like they need to sacrifice their boundary and overstep their boundaries and feel uncomfortable doing it for the sake of love or for the sake of pleasing the other person, that's coercion, and it's not support.
And that's just, y'all just stuck on the skydiving thing. Y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? But
I would be so frustrated as well. I don't know why they keep bringing up skydiving like it's the most important thing on the planet. Like it's a foundational pillar of a great relationship is skydiving.
at the same time, outside of skydiving, because it's skydiving is the number one thing that I'm not doing. But everything else I'm open to. But I'm not just going to be hey, I might die, I might not. Shit. I'm not.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? And then actually, if you listen to it's my man's, he's a $50 billion man. He says if you want to get over your fear, that's one thing that he actually promotes. And I still wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not doing it. I just feel like I don't have no control. But, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. If that's what y'all want to do, you can do a skydiving episode. I'm not doing it.
And now, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she cool. She just seemed like she wouldn't really get my sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, it seemed like, She alright.
Okay.
She alright. She got nice hair though. You know what I'm saying? Cute little face. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Good. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Lunica. I'm 27.
Okay. And
You said
Lunica.
Ludacris?
Lunica. Lunica.
My bad.
Used to get that a lot as a kid.
No.
You want to skydive too?
I would. It's not at the top of the list.
So Lunica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Everything you said was great. I just think you seem like a argumentative person. Like,
Oh, interesting. I don't see where she gets that from, to be honest. I'm kind of getting irrationally frustrated for him in this situation. He's not like I don't get it. But let's hear her out.
you won't budge on certain things, and I don't really feel like not that, but like in other areas, I don't really feel like going back and forth.
Well, this the only area we done discussed.
But I'm just saying, in future disagreements or conflicts,
Let me
it just
tell you
seems
how
like
I
you
end the
seem very
argument.
defensive.
Let me see. Well,
Even with the way she made a comment about if she was your type, and you were like, well, she popped. And I was like, oh.
well, look, sweetheart, it's
know.
one-on-one. Individually, you can't listen to other folk and expect that happen with us. But look, how I handle arguments is you say what you got to say, I say what I got to say, and once you retort from that, we make a decision. I don't argue. I think that's a soft man trait. You understand what I'm saying? Because I am a solution based. We don't argue, we look for a solution. If we can't find a solution, then maybe the solution is we can't find each other. You understand what I'm saying? But it's solution-based situation. When you listen to Elon Musk and stuff like that, when you get to a certain status, you just looking to solve problems. Bless you. Understand what I'm saying? But when you get to a certain status, you just looking to solve problems. I don't argue with females because at the same time, like that's a female trait. You understand what I'm saying? So
Aw, he had me so far. But I just need to point out this comment. It's sad. Arguing is not a female trait or not a male trait. Arguing is a human trait. Arguing is a trait of those humans with a bit of a lower emotional intelligence. It has nothing to do with gender. And you can look at the studies. You won't find a study that confirmatively says that females are more argumentative or females argue and males don't argue. So I'm not going to let this comment slide because it is misogynistic and we need to point these things out. What this comment does is that it reduces all women to one negative stereotype, and it implies some natural inborn flaw, like a flaw that women have, or some imperfection that women have. All while this statement that arguing is a female trait is not factually supported.
you say what you got to say, I say what I got to say, we retort, and I'm done. You understand what I'm saying? I listen twice as much as I talk, to be honest with you. But it's cool, though.
So now, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She cool. But hell no, a little bit. Like, I don't know. Because I really go after a woman treat me. You understand what I'm saying? If you pop me a balloon because I don't want to jump out no airplane, you know, it's kind of hard to see if you my type or not. You know what I'm saying? My type is really like, is words of affirmation. I said this on the first time I was on the episode. Like, how you talk to me really makes me want to do things for you. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, it's a lot of beautiful women. All y'all beautiful, but if you ain't talking to me right, you ain't my type. So I ain't get a chance to hear it because she just got stuck on what I said to another chick. You know.
So if you're in a relationship and you don't like what your person is saying to you, how do you handle that?
Like I said, I have to listen. How can I handle anything if I don't understand where you're coming from? You know what I'm saying? I gotta listen. Like, I'm a leader, baby. So if you to be a great leader, you gotta you gotta listen to the people who's behind you. So if we in a relationship, we talking to each other, if you are count on me to make decisions, I have to understand what makes you tick. I have to understand what makes you happy, what makes you smile. And I can only do that by listening to you. You understand what I'm saying? We just in this position right now where I have to respond. But most of the time, 9 times out of 10, I'm just listening. Because then I can know where the disconnect is. And I can fix that. We can find a solution and can move on. but I ain't jumping out no plane. So, if that's what y'all want, it ain't happening. I don't care.
Thank you.
Usually I don't like when guys come on the show and they say I'm a leader, and I usually give my comment when they say that on the leadership. But I actually feel that in this example, in this video, we can see a good example of a good leadership, a leadership where you want to follow that person because they're so competent and they're set on solving the problems. The only thing that I would like to point out here is how he said that he's leading people that are behind him, which is fine, but in a relationship, I really want to move away from the idea that someone is behind the other person. You're two people together. You are side by side. Listening to your partner is important on both sides. As a man to a woman, as a woman to a man, you both listen to each other. You are a family, you are a unit, you're together. And even if one person just naturally leans towards solving more decisions or just more making executive decisions, it does not mean that the other person is lesser, that the other person is incompetent. It's just how the relationship kind of like naturally forms in a certain couples. It's important to look at the relationship as two equal people coming together to build a beautiful life. Even if one person takes more of a leadership role, it still doesn't put the other person behind him or below him. It's still an equal partnership.
Your name and age.
My name is Taylor. I'm 27.
Okay.
What's up, Taylor?
Taylor, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was really just your age. Like, I'm like 12 years for me, that's a little pushing it. And you probably are like set in your life. And I'm just now getting to the point where I'm like settling. And I don't know if that would work. That's cool.
Man, the only way you can know is find out. But what you mean set in your life, though? What you mean by that?
Just as far as like you were deep in your career, and like family wise, I don't know if you have kids or anything like that already. Like I don't have kids, and like career wise, I'm still trying to climb the ladder, so I'm not.
Well, life is always about consistent growth. You understand what I'm saying? Like I haven't always been doing taxes. That's something that came later on. So how I would handle that is like, okay, you young, you 27, you ain't got no kids. I got a son that's 18. He taller than me. So it's like, all right, as you learning and growing yourself, I can assist with that. You understand what I'm saying? Because we always learning and growing. Especially when you get old, and like every aspect of your life is something different. You understand? So that's the whole point about relationships. Can we grow together? So it's this tax season. After that, it's travel season. Then it's commercial real estate. It's always a continuous learning and growing. If you ain't continuing learning and growing, you dying. Yeah, I don't want to die.
Yeah.
So, we just moving forward with that. But, 27 is around my age range. It's cool because you mature, but you don't get all your immaturity out the way. So now it's like, okay, I want to do this. How we do this? I can invest mentally, financially, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you don't know until you hop into it.
I understand.
I ain't hopping out no plane.
Daddy, is she someone that's your type?
She cool. I mean, I like somebody with a little bit more personality, a little funny, somebody that can be like, man, shut up, nigga, and choke me. You know what I'm saying? She don't seem like she'll do that. So,
I'm trying to keep it together. We on the show. Like, I'm not, okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Ken. I'm 27.
Okay. And Ken, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You seem so cool, and I like that we have a lot in common because I like to read too. But I didn't get those like butterflies, like, ooh, like I want him. And that's the feeling that I'm looking for. That's all.
Oh, this is very interesting topic actually that I've been kind of researching, I guess, a little bit lately, or not even researching, but hearing more and more in the social media world of dating and dating coaches or whatever. Some dating coaches specifically warn women that when they feel that feeling of butterflies in your stomach when you meet another person, that they actually need to run as fast as you can, run away from that guy, because the butterflies that you're feeling are not love, is what your body mistakes. What you're feeling is actually anxiety. You're feeling maybe some not discomfort, I guess it's like a mix of fear and anxiety, and your body takes that as a sign of love, and it's not love, and you need to run away as fast as you can. Also, sometimes coaches say that the butterflies is a sign that you're falling for an avoidant person because they're exciting, because they kind of pull away from you. So you get that desire to like chase them, and you get those butterflies, you get that a bit of an anxiety, not knowing, are they going to text me back? Are they not going to text me back? Do they like me? Do they not like me? It gives this feeling of a little like adrenaline and butterflies. So that's why a lot of coaches say that don't fall for the butterflies. If you feel them, it's a sign that something is not going the right way, and that the true love is more calm, is predictable, and it doesn't really start like this big spark of big fireworks. It does not start like that. It starts very slow, sometimes boring, but it's just a sign that you're with a secure person. Some people say that when you feel butterflies, is your trauma being activated, is that the person that didn't give you love as you were growing up, now you meet, I guess, the representation of that person from your childhood in real life, in the now, and your body wants to win that love. So that's why you feel the butterflies. You're like, I will make you love me. I will try to heal my trauma from that I had from person A with you, unrelated person B, that like resembles that person A in my head. So yeah, another reason not to trust the butterflies. But I've also seen some dating coaches that actually say the opposite. And their idea is that, you know, the butterflies is a beautiful feeling, and life is short, and you should look for the partner that you are obsessed about. The partner that inspires you, who gives you this like overflowing fountain of feelings and emotions that you just can't get enough of them. And they basically say like, don't settle for someone who's like meh, who you look at and you're like, oh well, they're okay, but you know, I don't really feel a fountain of feelings. So yeah, some people say not to settle for that, because dating someone that you just can't get enough of, that you're looking at them and every single thing they do, you just love it, even if they're doing the simplest, the most mundane task ever, you're looking at them and you're thinking, oh my god, how lucky I am to be with this person, which is a beautiful feeling, and it's great to experience it. It makes your life more exciting to live, makes your relationship more exciting. Let me know, what team are you on? Are you on team trust the butterflies and go after them? Or are you on a team to actually run away from butterflies, and as soon as you feel them, just like be like, nope, goodbye? Or are you somewhere in the middle? Let me know. I feel like the truth is always in between the extremes.
All that was missing.
What's the last book you read?
The Silent Patient.
Oh, okay.
It's
By
a
who?
thriller. Alex Macken.
Oh, you read,
I
was
don't know
it
how to say
fictional?
his last name. I like historical fiction. I like romance. I like thrillers. I like a little bit of everything.
I done wrote 3 romance novels, 15 scripts.
Really?
Yeah, and all the
Okay.
books I read about personal development.
Okay. Yeah, I like a little self-help sometimes too.
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, now Danny, she's someone that's your type.
Hell no. I don't like the hair. I ain't gonna tell you a lie. I can't like.
Don't?
Nah, it like a little mushroom top.
That's what it's called. It's a mushroom.
See, I was right.
Yeah.
All right then.
It's okay.
But you
a
cool,
90s
like the
look.
reading and stuff. I mean, I ain't sitting around just reading all day. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I was reading in the back. I keep my Bible most of the time in my back pocket, the books of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I'm so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the east side of Atlanta, so like
Okay.
I like to get adventurous. I like to get a little rowdy, a little ratchet. I'm a little rough around the edges.
That's where I live now, Atlanta.
ATL, shout out. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Chi 32.
Chichi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm gonna be nice about it.
Don't be
so
nice.
This is as nice as it's gonna get. So basically, I don't like someone who's based on like image. Like he said, the wig thing, but you have on a tight shirt and tight pants.
It's
so
fake.
it's like if you're gonna talk about someone else's image, you should look at your own image.
I looked at my image.
She is right. I agree with her. Totally. Totally.
10 times in the back, but it's cool though.
Oh, well, to each his own, like I said. But I feel like for you to be so aesthetically focused, you should also be aesthetically pleasing.
I feel you.
That was all.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. The bad weird thing is like you can't fix that.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You can go to a hairstylist.
Tell her that.
You tell her that.
I tried.
You did?
I feel like he has some personal history with the wig situation.
Yeah, this is from experience. This is not like, I'm an entrepreneur, so I done sold hair and
Same,
everything.
same.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I can sell salt to a slug. I feel you.
Yeah, so I'm talking about like, hey, maybe you should try this. Maybe you should try that. And like, if you don't get it, and then her mama had the exact same one, I was like, I just can't do it.
You talking about people's mamas?
I mean, is she a woman too?
Gym. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Don't be talk about wigs and you need to go to the gym.
Hey, I done lost a little weight, man. It's okay. It's cool.
That's what I'm saying. You worry about wigs, you should be worried about the gym and the diet and other things like that. I just feel like, once again, if you're gonna be focused on aesthetics, you should be aesthetically pleasing.
That's cool.
That's just my thing.
I feel you.
Is she someone that's your type?
I mean, I feel like if in a relationship, she'll be like a ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll seem like...
I'll be ride to ride. I'm not riding to die. I want to live. Ride to live.
Ride to prosper. However
There you
wanna
go.
do it.
Yeah, okay,
you
one
know what I'm
up.
saying? She seemed like she would be like really into it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she would treat me. She seemed kind of feisty, and I kind of like that a little bit.
I'm a
You know what I'm
Sagittarius.
Man, I don't know what that means.
Welcome
But
to hell.
it's all cool. You could be whatever. This is how you treat me. See, she's saying, all right, you know what I'm saying? Hair cool. You know what I'm saying? She cute, got a little fit.
Okay, well, thank you.
What's your diet like?
I meal prep a lot, and I'm a personal trainer as one of my entrepreneurial endeavors.
So you ain't gonna put nobody on? He got to already come.
You ain't gonna take it to the hairstylist? She can't get a good wig? You can't pay for it?
I could pay for it.
He tried.
I tried.
You
That's
sure
what I
you
said.
tried?
On my look.
You tried
bruh.
with one woman does not mean you get to put everybody in the category of bad wigs.
Is your wig bad?
I have locks.
So what you worried about it for?
But that's what I'm saying. I also feel like when you're talking about women in general, don't take your one experience and feel the need to like
I'm
go
gonna be honest.
hung up.
Ain't nobody here got no bad wig. Okay?
Then why'd you say it?
Cause she asked me what I didn't like.
Your deal breaker is a bad wig, and then
It
you
was
had
a-
to go ham, and then you just talked about somebody's mother.
Whose mother?
The bad
So
wig mama.
funny.
What's her
I'm
name?
enjoying this interaction.
I don't
right
care.
Exactly. So what
why
you
are
care?
I care of how you talk about aesthetics and about a woman. There's other comments that you made, but I just feel
So
like
I can't be
for-
honest with you?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're not
All right,
aesthetically
then.
pleasing to be talking the way you talk. That's all I'm
So
saying.
you saying I gotta be fit and swole to
Yeah, you
goddamn-
need to be fit,
to say I don't like
swole.
certain things about certain women.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
about
okay.
somebody's appearance.
Well,
if
I'ma
you're
see
talking about
you-
appearance, your appearance needs to be on 100. That's all I'm saying.
March 2025, we had the same conversation.
March. I will not.
March 2025. Forget about it. It's November 2025, and we're going on his Instagram to see if he stayed true to his word. Let's check it out. He has no post in March, but there's one from October this year, and he looks like he got a bit in shape. He looks like he lost some weight, which is admirable. Losing weight is so difficult. I've been trying to lose weight for so long. Even small progress is great. Slow and steady wins the race, you know, and all that. So yeah, looks like he lost some weight. Let's continue on.
Not here in March. Right now, you're not aesthetically pleasing.
All right, that's cool.
Thank you. Let's go back. And we had one more pop here. Your name and age.
Little chocolate.
Micah, I'm 30 years old.
Micah, why did you end up popping your balloon? You hung on for so long.
I did. So I kept my balloon because I was really feeling the personality. Like, to me, if you can make me laugh, like, you have my heart. It's just the more that I began to listen to him talk, his answers got sassier and sassier. And like, I'm the woman. Like, let me be sassy. You be the man. And yeah, so it just kind of turned me off the more he kind of answered his questions. They got a little attitude-y. Yeah.
With a smile on my face, I got attitude.
I mean, yeah, you can have an attitude with a smile. That's very possible.
I feel you.
Okay. But apart from him saying that, he was someone that was your type?
He was making me laugh. I was really feeling the sarcasm, the stuff that he was giving the other ladies. It was making me crack up. But as I started listening again, like, it was just certain stuff he said, I was like, I might say that sometimes.
Like what?
Like, I can't remember. But
it wasn't important.
I remember I popped it when I heard it. So
I
that's
feel
all
you.
that matters.
Okay. Now, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she dripping chocolate all around here, so you know what I'm saying? She cool.
Thank
Now,
you.
like I said, my type is somebody, how they treat me, and then I can reciprocate that, or I could give it to you, and if you reciprocate it, then you become my type. So, I mean, aesthetically, she look good. Aesthetically, choker.
Okay.
But
See, he makes me laugh, but it's just like,
You know, that's a good thing.
can I really take you serious though? Like,
You gotta ask him.
man, like I
Should take you
said,
serious.
I'm not.
first of
sure.
all, you talking about serious like before tax season or after tax season?
See, after.
After tax season, we out of here.
Oh, okay.
Where you want to go? During tax season, I'm dead ass serious. So it's like this is a fun environment. I'm having fucking relationships is fun. Like, but when I'm talking about money, I'm dead ass serious. When I'm on stage talking and I'm trying to change somebody's life because they don't understand finances, I'm super serious. When I'm shooting a film, I'm dead ass serious. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? But this is fun. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking to have somebody that we could be locked in and it just be in a box and we can be like, we can just have fun with each other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna talk some stuff back. I ain't gonna let you just get away with stuff, but I don't really take it serious. I'm joking 80% of the time, but the other 20% of the time, I'm dead ass serious.
Okay.
Super serious. We wanna do this whole thing with me serious? Yeah, I wouldn't
No,
make y'all laugh at all.
50-50 though, because I think that a lot of us are here to really find love, and so if you're joking, 80% of the time, it's kind of hard for us to decipher whether you're being serious or you're actually.
I'm always
joking.
serious. Just with a smile and a little joke.
Okay.
It's all good.
I think it's actually a good trait to have. So I've been in a relationship like this when me and my partner, we both like to joke. So even when we were like dealing with a problem, having some conflict or some arguments, it would always we would laugh our asses off sometimes. Sometimes of course it was sad, but even if you're sad, like you're crying, you would still find something to joke about. And it was so valuable to have this diffuser in the situations. It doesn't feel hostile. It doesn't feel when two people bring humor into the argument. It doesn't feel like you're fighting each other. It feels like you're just going through a tough time together. But again, yeah, for some people I can see how it can be frustrating when you're trying to be serious with a person and you're trying to, maybe have a serious talk and you really want to feel grounded, or you want them to feel grounded. You want them to meet you in this environment of being calm and grounded. And they bring this clown attitude to the problem, which can be very frustrating. So I can see both situations that could happen when you have this personality.
Yeah, little chocolate. Slipping on a little Hershey.
I mean, I don't know. I feel the vibe, but I don't know. What is it? What are you feeling?
I'm gonna leave my balloon pop.
Okay.
I am.
All right.
Oh, she can't take it back no way. As soon as they would have popped it out, I'd be like,
Excuse me.
okay.
I tried.
You talking about?
All right, Danny. Well, that's all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Yeah, y'all
Take the
clap for
mic.
me.
Thank you.
All right, so this is it for today. Let me know if you like this video. If you did, like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.